3, 2, 1, go.
For the record, there are 6 total BTBs
David, open combos ready.
in the pre-BLSS route, and one of them is Castle BTB, which I haven't done in about 8 months. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see where my muscle memory is.
I also have a question. Like, for you to get to Akala, do you do old All Shrines BTB where you go, like, from the Hateno Tech Lab and BTB off of Lizalfo? Because that gets you, like, a good chunk of the way there. You know, that's a good BTB for getting to Akala.
So you're not in Hateno when. So after Hateno, you do have to return to Kakariko one more time. Yeah. So like, one thing that throws a lot of people off when they see this category for the first time is I think when you play casually, you just assume like the Akala Tech Lab is just active, right? Like the Hateno Tech Lab is just active. You go there, you light the blue flame. But actually the blue flame is off, and the Tech Lab is empty until you've progressed kind of, I forget the name of the main quest, but the main quest where you talk to Imba a bunch of times.
Yeah, Forgotten Mementos, something like that.
Locked Mementos or something like that?
Yeah, Locked Mementos, that's the one.
So,
I just did that quest. I should know this.
Yeah. So, you do have to go to Hateno to get the camera. You have to take a picture of Pura, and then you have to head back to Kakariko. After that, talk to Imba another time, and then the blue flame up in Akala is lit. So you're in Kakariko when you need to go to. You have to get to Kakariko before you head to Akala, and so the fastest route with BLSS, you just BLSS from Kakariko pretty much all the way. You don't have quite enough height, so you do a wind bomb and then you restart the BLSS. But for the BTB, well, I'll show you. We'll explain when we get up to that point.
When we get there. Yeah.
If we get up to that point, let's say.
But yeah, so that surprises me. I was convinced that to get Ravi's research going, you had to like I know you have to take a picture of Pura. You have to complete to the thing to that point, but I was pretty sure you could, like, after Hateno, just head on over to Akala, because I'm pretty sure like the Ravi's research does start right after you take the picture, like after you take the picture and talk to her a little bit, you know.
We've tested it. It doesn't. Yeah, you need that one more talking to.
Well, as our runners get started here, just want to look over our donations. Of course, the current top donor, and if anyone would like to bop him out of the spot, that is Mr. Pancake Turtle, donated $250 earlier today when he finished his race, quote-unquote race, with Quincy. And his comment was, "I'll win next time, Quincy."
Head for the point marked on the map in your
hopefully that does happen in future. That was a fun race. I believe they were both pretty blind on that all quest run.
Yeah, it was like their maybe second time like actually really attempting it.
Yeah. So hopefully we can have more of those kinds of races on the channel in future. I like having the non-standard, I guess you could say non-standard races.
Oh boy.
Pretty much any percent is the only like real race that ever gets run for this game. So hopefully we can do more. In fact, we have a very long race coming up next weekend. Maybe we'll continue our fundraising activities then. Next weekend, Mr. Pancake Turtle and Quincy will be back, along with Tao, for our 4v4 100% relay race.
That'll be a fun one.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a very long stream, which I'm looking forward to. Then
Okay,
after...
nothing is going right now, by the way.
No? Oh, not for you.
No.
Comp seems to be doing okay.
Now, Temple of Time skew didn't work for some reason. I've been getting that very consistently.
Yeah, Comp is just arriving at Bombs at the lovely Tree Branch. Also, for donations, we had $100 donations from Crazy AZ and from Anonymous. We had Sean Zdeniak donated twice, $35 for the shirt and Vlad's run, but also for pants and 2 Lionels. So that was very nice. Tal, your opponent is participated in causing you difficulties. Cobb Champ donated $20.
Oh, that was before our stream started, and before I announced the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then
I
there's
feel like we started the stream and we were at something. We were in the high 600s, right? So
We started the stream, we were at 680, when we started talking before the run, and then absolutely smashed the goal through 750, and well, now you can't do BT, you can't do PLSS after plateau, so...
Vlad apparently has just recently joined the $100 donation gang. And I guess you want some pants, so how about some pants? Bogris donated $50 earlier, and Badger Effect donated $20.
So who was the donation that put it over the top?
I believe it was Bogris.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Bogris that put it over the top.
But I think
technically, while in the middle of.
Yeah. I think it was just a coincidence. He happened to donate at that moment.
Well, I did put it in chat, so I don't know about the timing.
Yeah, I honestly...
Okay, well, the goal of, one of the original goals of New Category Who Dis was to see different takes on a category, right? So that we would see different strategies from runners, whereas sort of the main board categories sort of converge on an optimal route, and everyone just does it. So when you watch a race, people are basically doing the same thing. So this is good. We'll get to see just how much time save BLSS has over BTBs.
Nice. We also just got a $5 donation from Bromy. Bromy was actually kind of the person who really wanted to have this event put on and spurred us to get it organized. So, GG to Bromy. Thank you for your donation.
Bromy had the idea, and we all contributed.
Bromy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bromy does a lot of work for us. He manages the YouTube channel, basically, produces the shorts that are uploaded there, and so yeah.
And a bunch of our promotional material too.
Yeah, the promotion stuff. Yeah.
So there you see we have the first of 8 weapons we need. Luckily, there's a Traveler Sword on Plateau from that BOGO right at the bottom of Plateau Tower.
That's the dumbest weapon on the list. Why do you want to see that? It's not even cool.
I mean, I like it. It's like a classic Roman almost design for like a Centurion sword. It's,
I guess that's
a
fair.
nod to history.
Look, but why doesn't he want to see the feathered spear?
Yeah.
Well, supposedly Nebb is asking for these weapons because he's sentimental about his grandfather. So maybe the Traveler Sword has some significance for his grandfather.
Maybe
I
his
guess that's
grandfather was a
fair.
traveler.
Who had a sword specifically?
And I've always been a big fan of the Legend of Zelda fetch quests. And I don't hate this one. I actually really enjoyed the Moblin Club because in Hundo it's like it was always just like a really good prediction thing and something to always keep track of. Like we just tried to make sure we knew where all the Moblin Clubs were because it was such a like hard weapon to get. The Korok weapons are also pretty cool.
I like Forest weapons.
I like that you can't get too many of them. There's only like 3 or 4 of each, or something like that can be found, and some of them are lost after you get them once.
Hmm.
Same for the kite shield. I think the
Yeah.
kite shield would have been. I mean, I know he just does weapons, but like, yeah, that would have been a good one.
That would be cool. Well, maybe the next game will have Shield Connoisseur.
Yeah, that would be nice actually. I feel like the shields in this game deserve some love. They all like I just love the design of them. They're very well thought out, and like you can see characteristics of the different civilizations in like whoever made the shield. So like the Gerudo shield is like golden and shiny and all this bling, and then the Rito shield, which the kite shield is just wooden and kind of simple. It's pretty.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Cobb got shot by Greg.
Actually, I don't think it was the shot that killed him. It was
Oh,
the
Magnes just
the,
letting
the
go.
box. Yeah, the box fell on top of Cobb.
That is one thing that I don't like is when you take damage while using a rune, then it turns off the rune.
Some damage, right? Like, I think cold damage interrupts stasis,
Yeah.
but not every form of damage.
Oh, I know if you take a hit from an enemy swinging a weapon, yes, it will stop. I've tried to scan an amiibo to get a weapon because I didn't have any, and Boko's hitting me. I'm like, if you let me scan this amiibo, I'll get a weapon and hit you back.
Yeah.
I think the ancient weapons were good additions. Those are actually kind of rare.
I love the ancient weapons.
The ancient weapons require some work, and I feel like
That's what makes
how
it a good
they
quest.
Are. Yeah.
The reward
reflects
from the
how
quest,
much work you need.
kind of bad. But the quest
Yeah.
itself, I guess it's more about the journey than the destination.
Yeah, most likely.
I mean, the rupees aren't bad, but it's just... You can find way more rupees out in the
Of
wild.
course. Missed the tree wind bomb. Yeah, I generally.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about the delay, but
Yeah, it's okay.
generally, if you think about, oh no, I'm over here.
Yeah.
If you think about quests in games are sort of excuses to make you explore the map rather than I don't know, things to be done. in and of themselves, it makes a lot more sense. And generally, most of Breath of the Wild's quests are just excuses to get you to explore the like really, really, really big map that they have.
Mm.
Yeah, I was about to say that earlier.
Yeah. And, like personally, that's like the aspect of Breath of the Wild that I like the most. I love exploration. Like casually, my friends would make fun of me because I would always be caught like going random places and cutting grass. Oh no.
I'm gonna try to see if this save keeps me closer to the tree.
Hopefully, yeah. But yeah, like in Breath of the Wild, me
Okay.
playing casually, I would just always be flying around the map to, you know, try to see every nook and cranny, you know?
That's one of the interesting things about this particular game. So if you take like Skyward Sword, um, I like that game a lot and I enjoy watching people play it, but you know, to a certain extent, you are free to go where you want. So, you know, you can go back to an area if you want to, but there's nothing there anymore. Once you've completed the goal for that area, that's basically, it's done and is now useless. And I don't feel like there's too many places like that in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, exactly. In Breath of the Wild, like, you can always kind of find something to do. I know a couple of people that always complain that, like, in Breath of the Wild, the map is huge, but it's also kind of empty. And there's not enough things for a person to do in, you know, regular gameplay, but I wholeheartedly disagree. I am always of the opinion that there's a lot that you can do in the game. It's just kind of non-trivial.
Sorry, spoilers.
Sometimes you just want to hit things and burn grass.
I mean, how else are you going to collect 1,000 of each item?
Yeah, of course. And, like, also consider this. There are 900 Koroks. I know, like, every single person that I know complained that there's not enough stuff to do in the huge map that this game has gotten about 50. So,
Yo,
you
there
know,
are, you
you're
guys,
just not looking hard enough.
there are people that use the hero's path to draw the Legend of Zelda, and like on the map, there's always stuff to do. I feel like.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to go back and talk to Impa again after taking Pyrrha's picture. That's the Pacific Link. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to take Impa's picture. It activates Robbie's research.
Yeah, there's something that you do, and then she tells you, oh, hey, by the way, there's this other guy.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like about Pura, though? If you
What?
if
She
you, if
watches
you
you
go
while
to
you
her-
read.
Well-
if you go to her before, you know, doing any Impa stuff, you just go straight to Hateno, for example. She's there, but she's like, who the frick are you? Like, I don't know you from Jack. But if you go talk to her after talking to Impa, then she's like, I'm your best friend. And I'm like, that's a little bit weird.
Well, it's probably
feel
because
like
Impa
Impa-
sent a sternly worded letter.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, like, maybe Impa just, you know, gave her a call and said, hey, you can be nice to Link now.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Remember, or it's like, you know, Impa wanted to make sure that Link didn't find out about the brain science that they did on him while he was in the Shrine of Resurrection.
You don't have to go back to talk to Impa.
Why does she know where the memories are?
You don't.
It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, but she knew that Zelda had taken pictures of particular places.
Alright, that's fair, but that doesn't explain the final memory. I guess it kind of does, because it's like, this is the last place you went. Alright.
I mean,
I kind of like
maybe
our
it's just, like,
pseudoscience theory, though.
yeah. Cause like I mean, I can only imagine like Impa was there when Link died.
Yeah.
And maybe she was like, oh, this is where the hero fell, and I'm gonna like have somebody paint the scene and then hang it on my wall. Maybe that's what happens, but
All right, GG
Okay,
to.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that last summer I tested going to Aqua Tech Lab, like without talking to Impa another time, and the blue flame isn't there. But if I'm somehow wrong about that, we should be doing some routing on the fly. So if someone could like DM Cobb and let him know that the our routing has been wrong this whole time. Maybe he'll make that adjustment, or we'll get to that run and we'll be really, really mad at you.
I mean, if Cobb is looking at chat, he will know because Sean just said, but I will send him a DM just in case.
Connor is having a bit of difficulty.
Maybe that'll help.
They just arrived at Satori and is running up the side. I'm going to do this wind bomb over to where they get the things that you eat, the durians.
All right, I have my first kind of silly BTB coming up right here. Because both mine and Cobb's first stop is going to be the Yiga hideout. Cobb is going to be LSS there. And I'm going to do... Oh, wait.
You're not going to Satori?
Shoot. Okay, I am... This is throwing me off a lot. So I killed the Boko I need to BTB off of.
Oh.
Because that's the Boko at the Temple of Time.
Does the Moblin in the Colosseum help you at all? Like the
Moblin in the Colosseum. Yeah, but now we're talking about like multiple very, very improvised BTBs. Okay. When I was doing New Plat, I didn't think about the fact that that Boko is extremely important.
Maybe this no BLS thing is too stressful.
I mean, you can do this on the other side. Like, this is your own rule and your own goal. You can, adjust for it.
Yeah, I'm going to reload. I can't make this up on the fly, I think.
Yeah,
So
I mean, Although by
I'm
experience, making YOLO BTBs work on the fly is very, very hard. So
okay. So I'm gonna do BLSS to the hideout, and then um, I'll do the BTBs to Akala. 'Cause those were the ones I wanted to show off anyway. Right, so that changes the well, we have to reroute everything soon. Well, actually, not too much, but like it's possible to BLSS straight from um, one tech lab to the other.
yes, it is. It's basically what we do in Dark Research.
You can take a look at how Cobb is gonna grab the Wind Cleaver right now.
Yes, they are about to have it. Yep. Nope. Reloading. I believe they accidentally killed the Yiga with the arrow, not the weapon. Nope. Nope. They did kill it with the weapon, but it didn't stick around.
Yeah, the Iga enemies are programmed a little differently than other enemies, because they're programmed to just kind of vanish when you quote unquote kill them. Like, they don't actually have a death animation. They don't like burst into purple smoke.
Right.
So when they vanish, they take their weapons with them. So you can't just kill one. You can't just kill one and then have a Wind Cleaver lying there. What does work is if you hold on, let me set up this BLSS. If you kill one with a critical hit, they will drop their weapon, and then you have a brief window in which you can pick it up before they vanish.
Cobb has now acquired the Wind Cleaver and is warping out.
So the Wind Cleaver behaves in a similar way as it would if you were to do the Shrine quest, right? So
No, when you do
as
this,
you kill the clansman, there's a very short window that it stays spawned, then it disappears.
no, if you
right?
do the Shrine quest, this is the thing. If you do the Shrine quest, it stays. It will stay there forever. Because what happens right after you kill the guy and he disappears, you immediately get a cutscene from what's his face. He then talks to you for a while and tells you his sad story of his betrayal. And then you have to put in the ball. And then after you have the shrine out, then you can grab the Wind Cleaver. So it just sits there.
I was convinced that it would disappear, because that's what I remember happening. I remember having to kill that particular swordsman more than once because the weapon had disappeared.
See, I'm not so sure. Like Sean mentioned in chat, that first time that Cobb had killed, or I guess probably the second time he had killed him. He had killed them the correct way to keep the sword spawn, but it may have gone into the wall. And I think that sometimes that's what may happen even at Lankaroki, is that when the sword flies off, it ends up going under the ground.
Let's see.
But I have never been fast enough to get it in,
Oh boy.
in the hideout.
Yeah, doing it in the hideout is stressful.
Whew, okay.
Nice, let's go.
I alerted all of the other Yiga
Yeah.
and got that cutscene, which isn't ideal. You can do it without alerting any of them, but I was able to get the Wind Cleaver regardless. So
Did you
in
get
my
it on the
old
first
route,
try?
I got it first try, yeah. So in my old route, I used to do the any percent part of like castle in order to get actually 9 ancient arrows. Hold on, I don't want to do 0 bliss. But it was Cobb who, rerouted it so that we get Moglatan, and that gives us enough height to get to the bell tower in Hyrule Castle, which I just dropped my bliss here. And there are 5 ancient arrows there. There are 3 ancient arrows on the balcony, and so in this route, we don't go inside Hyrule Castle at all. We just get those 8 ancient arrows and then pray that the RNG is in our favor.
Speaking of that, Cobb has just landed on the balcony and is getting the lovely cutscene.
Don't let the stick go neutral this time. When I get to the balcony, can someone remind me to get ice arrows because I need them for the BTVs?
I will try my best.
The first guardian they killed gave a core and a bunch of spring.
So lucky.
You know, personally, for me, it's not the cores that are the problem, it's the stupid springs.
Just to let you guys know, Cobb has responded to my DMs and is now aware that you don't need to talk to him
Oh my god.
after taking a picture.
Oh my god.
And
So I wonder where this save is going to be. Cobb just died because a guardian that he was shooting had lifted up and then fell back and just tapped him, and that was enough to kill them. Ice arrows count.
Thank you.
Okay, so put him back on the thing, balcony, and that means they lost the first core. So going to now try some more. such bad luck. I feel bad for
It be like that.
them. It really do.
Even the different guardians have different drop rates.
Yes. Like the decayed guardians that are stuck in the ground don't give cores. Either don't give cores or don't give cores at the same rate. I think the flying ones and the stalkers have the same drop tables. And the little guardians are have a different drop rate, but can at least the ones in the modest and major tests of strength can drop cores. And sort of one of your last ditch efforts to get a core is by killing the guardian. That we have to anyway, because one of the weapons Nebb wants is an ancient battle axe. Either I forget how many pluses are at the end of that.
Okay, Cobb must have gone to the bell tower as well because they are shooting more than 3 guardians. And unfortunately, unfortunately, no cores yet. Doing fine on springs.
I have 1 core.
Nice. You need 2, right?
You need 2. Actually a little superstitious about killing these guardians. Like, I wait for the eye to light up. I don't know if that's necessary, but I feel like I've had too many experiences like shooting, well, like that.
Well, I can tell you that Cobb is not waiting.
Yeah, you don't need to wait for the eye to light up, but I do appreciate the little superstition.
I feel like I've had too many experiences where I think I've hit the eye and it doesn't kill the guardian.
Can't you like shoot the gears like on the next for a similar result? Isn't that also
Yeah. I am going to cook here for safety.
Alright, Cobb just used their last ancient arrow and finally got 1 core.
Nice.
You know, speaking of the drops, there's apparently the Guardian plants are supposed to be able to drop giant ancient cores, and I have about 4,000 hours in this game, and I've never had one drop a giant ancient core. And in fact, I didn't believe it was possible until one day I was watching Akira, and she got a giant ancient core from a torrent, and I was flabbergasted.
I am...
avoid the torrents?
I'm leaving Hyrule Castle with 1 core, so I need 1 backup.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Cobb is going to do. They're still at castle. I guess they've gone back into the castle.
So one big like routing breakthrough was the fact that Namika Oz has like pretty much everything we need. There's the Moblin Club from this stall. It's only the stall Moblin, so we have to get here at night.
I see.
And then inside Namaka Oz, inside the test of strength, the Guardian has the axe that we want, and then the chest has the spear that we want.
Okay, I got slightly distracted there. I think Cobb, if they opened the chest that I think that they did, they got 3 more ancient arrows from the top of the tower outside the library.
Yeah, he might have just gotten the ancient arrows I got in my run when I was doing some on-the-fly routing to get to Woodlands.
Thanks for the good luck, Kira. And thank you for your donations earlier today.
Also, you got the Blizzard Rod exclusively for killing this guy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of another reason why I don't like Nebb. He's inflexible. He's not like the Koroks, who are very flexible. The Korok will let you bring in an Ice Rod or a Blizzard Rod. If you try to bring a Meteor Rod to Nebb, he's just like, I don't know, bring me what I asked for.
My club broke before I expected it to. So not really sure what to do now.
Okay, that's the best chance you get.
Here we go. No, I don't want that. Pick up the axe. Thank you. A lot has gone wrong this run, but probably to be expected in a marathon setting.
Oh, for sure.
But at this point, I think I'm only missing 2 weapons. I'm missing the fire rod, which I'm about to get. Wait, I don't want this axe.
Oh wow, I hadn't realized so much time had passed.
Yeah, like we get 3 weapons from this area. Here's the 3rd.
So ADN has very graciously donated $50.
I didn't do anything.
Thank you. Is that not you?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, okay. Donated $50. The comment is yellow pants. Eventually, also thank you to everyone who subscribed. So if I recall correctly, the subscriptions that happened during today's stream, those proceeds will go to the charity as well.
Well, that's why I gave $50. We got
Oh,
10
oh,
subs.
okay, I see, yes.
Yeah. And technically, Twitch takes half, so, I gave even more than I shouldn't.
Yeah.
And then we just put the other sub money into tournaments and stuff anyway, so it doesn't really change anything.
Is that pronounced baguette de faux?
Man.
would love if that was the case.
Any French speakers in chat? Where's Roxanne when you need her?
So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's
I was gonna
Elkies?
say,
finally,
Roxanne is like the only French speaker. I mean, there's Zelkies, but
it has
you know,
been quite a long time.
Zelkies is not as much
I am much older.
active in the Breath of the Wild community.
Yeah, fair. Zelkies is in too many communities.
Yeah.
I see Tao is playing in the wrong language.
True. Should be Japanese.
Now is not playing Japanese. No, that's
Exactly.
funny.
Look, I have my Switch set for Hundo, and I don't really want to change it.
Alright, that's fair. That's a fair point. I would not want to do Hondo in Japanese. That's a lot.
No, I think everyone should set their at least their game audio into Japanese.
Oh yes. French input wasn't that bad.
Kind of a neat effect here, since I'm talking to Imba with the Blizzard Rod, you get a whole bunch of interesting shadows during this cutscene.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't like how Link's skin looks red.
It's bad, yeah. I don't know why.
Cold.
He's cold.
He's cold. Yeah.
Oh,
guess.
Cobb got Paya skip.
Noise.
Honestly, for Cobb, I was not expecting the Paya skip because of where he landed. They landed, sorry.
Ah,
I wonder if Cobb is listening to us.
I would be. Well, I know some runners don't really like to, but this is also kind of like a casual fun race with like nothing on the line particularly. So I would.
I don't know if you caught just how many rupees I had there.
1,000?
I did not.
Did not.
1,003.
Yeah.
Nice. So you're on the line.
Barely there.
That reminds me of
Okay,
the one time I had.
in the spirit of- In the spirit of my incentive, I am going to attempt this BTB once.
Nice.
What do you need rupees for?
The ancient short sword.
Oh, that's right. Yes. That's I forgot.
Don't forget to
Oh
get
my
the
god, we made it to 1,000. We got a $95 donation
oh.
from Zdenyk. Let's see something symbolic of Putin getting his ass kicked after the race. I was trying to figure out what's the double S word. Oh my gosh. It's been
What
so
would be
long.
symbolic?
Slapping
You know,
Nebb.
this is one of my favorite BTBs.
I don't know if I remember how to do it,
You got
Especially-
this, I believe.
especially not at night.
Shooting an arrow at the creepy guy in by the inn. You know that guy that's like hitting on the inn lady? She's like not
Oh
really
yeah,
into
that guy.
it. He gives him
go.
a bunch of is it
Let's go. I love
crickets?
this BTB so much. It's just so good. This setup is just golden, you know.
Yeah.
Whoever came up with it.
I don't remember who it
Sean,
was.
do you have anything in mind for fulfilling that?
Yeah, Sean, what enemy would you like to see, you know, getting his cheeks clapped?
Or NPC.
Or NPC, yeah. I mean, you could just, you know,
But nothing better than
lights.
what was said.
Something symbolic might be blue dyed Hylian hood and then maybe yellow dyed Hylian trousers.
Slap some Lionels around, I wouldn't mind. Now that's an idea. Okay, so, in your opinion, what is the hardest overworld boss? Like, kind of boss, because...
I think Molduga is.
We're gonna slap a Molduga?
I think Moldugas are easily cheesable. That's my thing with them. Because, like, you throw the bomb on the ground and then you know, spin the wind, basically. Oh, you know what would be better? There's like the edit to that particular picture, which is, you know, a bear in the place of a horse.
A bear!
I just thought of the
Link
same thing.
around the bear, yeah, and then get him killed.
I was just trying to think of the last time that I saw.
Run.
I was just trying to think of when this is the last time that I saw Cobb kill a Lionel.
Oh no, Cobb
Okay.
just got really unlucky. It's raining.
All right, just to confirm, I can head to Akala right after this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when you see
Alright.
the Robbie's
There's gonna be a banner of like saying Robbie's research on the side because you just got the quest, you know, or on the top. I think it's on
Okay.
the top.
Well, that takes off like a minute and a half from the run. Well, so I have locked mementos now, right?
Talk to her again.
Talk to her again.
Yeah, talk to her again.
Oh, okay. So that's Robbie's research.
There it is.
Yeah, that's Robbie's research. And now you can head over to Hala.
Okay.
Look, if this doesn't work, I'm very sorry. But I
It's
am
alright.
like 90% sure, 95% sure, and we had Sean check it out too. So
Yeah, I mean, John has the video of, because it's a bingo goal. And so when he did the bingo timings, I mean, that he starts from the bingo file, which means you have nothing. And he just went and did it.
Well, let me see if I actually remember. How to do all of this. Oh, the days of safety saving. Actually, that moblin moved out of position. Oh god.
I know this TV. I never liked it because of that. I really don't like BTBs on ledges.
Well, this takes me back.
Kind of nostalgic, right? Like we're just doing a BTB again. I occasionally do the BTB on the Moblin closer to Kamyatak on bingos because I need the height. It always feels kind of good.
Oh, this is a silly thing, but do you see that? There's a. Oh boy. There's a Guardian Skywatcher over here that will scare the Bokoblin that I need to BTB off of if I don't act fast enough.
That's also a problem with BTVs. It's just so many variables.
It's good enough.
Let's go.
Well, at the same time, Tao is doing the BTB. Cobb is doing the BLS, passing over that spiral thing right now.
Yeah, Cobb is doing the dark percent PLSS. And yeah, that should save a good chunk of time.
It's a lot of time, especially because a BLSS is so much easier to steer than a BTB.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Usually, like a BTB is like once you get it off, it's too fast for you to really turn the paraglider.
Mhm.
It's interesting that the two of you have basically been right together this whole time.
Given,
Almost everything.
I mean, wait, what am I doing? I'm not. I was setting up a BLSS, and I'm actually need to do
Smuggle.
smuggling. I'm also. Why didn't that work?
Don't have a bow.
I need a bow equipped. Ah,
Oh, the D-pad.
Cobb got the furnace lit, but they are still deficient a core. So it looks like
I
they are
think-
about to wind bomb over to the labyrinth.
yeah, I need to as well. I think I only have one core.
So you're gonna get from the Guardian over there, right?
No.
There's a chest.
Right? I only have one. There's a chest in the labyrinth.
Oh,
We're gonna
I
get.
see.
If I can get a wind bomb off. It actually felt too fast to super.
Sean can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the only overworld chest containing a core.
Overworld? Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, thank you, Sean. I wish I had watched your Weapon Connoisseur video a little more closely, because, well, I think you just cut off like 2 minutes from from the route.
Nice. Now you guys just need the good RNG. Good RNG / good run.
There's actually 2 overworld chests that have giant ancient cores in them.
Which one is the other one?
Well, there's one here on the labyrinth, and then the other one is in the Forgotten Temple. Yeah, the Forgotten Temple. Unfortunately, the one that's in the Forgotten Temple is in a stone chest, so it can't be moved and subject to that glitch. The one on the labyrinth is a metal chest, but getting anything off the labyrinth and then 2 squares away, grid squares away, is just a nightmare. Piston did it, and timed it, and it was like half an hour to do it.
Oh, it's just to have it spew out. Does it spew out, or can you just constantly open it for cores?
Yeah, you open it, move it 2 squares away, open it, and then go back, and it respawns. This was an idea for the 999 challenge, but if it takes half an hour for each one, then it's just basically, not useful.
That mean I can possibly get 2 sweatshirts?
I guess that is what that means.
Huh. That is interesting. But yeah, it's...
I'm turning in the
It's a
quest
problem.
right now, and it's just a matter of hoping that I didn't forget anything. Time will end when you see the reward for the diamond pop up on screen. That's the last reward Nebb gives you for the ancient short sword. Oh, was I supposed to get pants?
Yeah, but you can do it after the run. It's fine.
Yeah, yellow pants.
Timing
Don't forget
ends when you get the
fight.
diamond.
Yo, come back.
When I get the diamond, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's time for me.
Nice.
Nice. Right, get pants.
I have no idea if Cobb won or not because there's a little bit of delay.
Hi. Oh.
Pants. GG. MB is here. Sick.
GG.
I'll get these pants.
Oh yeah, and then someone's got to take the pants off. Wait, no, you keep the pants on, just don't wear a shirt.
Yeah.
Now time to go find a bear.
Wait, don't you have a
Yes, yes,
Diet.
Cobb. Yes, hit the child with the weapons. Yes.
Oh yeah,
There you go. There you go, Sean. That's your request. Taking down Putin.
They were okay
Did
requests.
you hit something midair?
yeah. I think I've hit like a butterfly or something.
I remember one time Johnny was running and he like needed to bomb arrow something, and a butterfly flew right in front of it, and then he bomb arrowed himself. That was rough. Like to get that kind of precision.
I can only remember one occasion that was similar that happened to me was I was trying to shoot, I think it was a Nocturne, and then I shot, and the bullet flew on the way. Hi, Cobb.
Welcome in, Cobb. Were you listening to us during the run?
No, I wasn't. I had it muted so I could, you know.
My heart goes out to you. You know, you got the core first try from that
First
one
try
Guardian.
core, and then the most ridiculous death.
Yeah, it
immediately
was
afterwards.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that was silly.
So I'm guessing this was a PB for you.
Appreciate
I don't know. I didn't actually time it, but it might be because of this revelation.
So,
It
Cobb,
was a bad run.
I do appreciate that you got the pants. Thank
Yes, I did get the pants. No problem. I had budgeted for it. I didn't think. I guess like Tao thought that you could just. I assume he used the money from Nebb.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was so flustered throughout my run that I forgot about the pants thing. Because I went in thinking to myself, okay, I'm going to do the entire BTB route. But I messed up Temple of Time clip at the beginning and ended up killing the Boko that's standing in front of Temple of Time
Oh, I guess yeah, you probably needed him.
in order to get the BLSS off, right? And so a bunch of post-plateau BTBs require that Boko. So I got like super flustered after Paraglider. So like on the fly, we decided like I was only going to do BTBs after like the first part of the run. So I ended up doing the BTB to... I got all the BTBs first try that I attempted. I did the BTB to Hateno, and I did 2 BTBs to the Tech Lab rather than BLSSS for both.
Wow, GG's.
GG's.
That was so great having you join us, Cobb. I'm glad an opportunity finally presented itself.
I hope there can be more opportunities. Yeah.
This is I'm not a huge fan of Nebb, of course, but this was a lot of fun. This is a fun category.
He's a little stinker.
Well, I've got to run it a few times more now that we know we can just cut.
Yeah, I know.
to
Now it's like a free
minutes
PB
out.
next time I get a good run. I had thought to test that. I just trusted that you knew what you were talking about, Tao.
I thought I knew what I was talking about too. But I guess that's what you get when only like, less than a handful of people have looked at a route for the past like 8 or 9 months. So, but that's good. Learned something new about my own category on this. That happened on our first episode too. So either it's great getting community input, or I'm just really bad at reading quest descriptions in Breath of the Wild.
Is there a hint about that in the quest description?
I don't know. I feel like I tested going straight from Hateno to Hakala back last summer and it not working, right? Like the blue flame being dead.
Maybe you hadn't
But
taken a picture of Pura, and
maybe-
that's what triggered
yeah.
it for some reason.
Maybe I hadn't taken the picture or something. I don't know.
Well, Cobb, you will be streaming tomorrow, yes? Are you going to play Breath of the Wild?
Yes, I will be doing some champion percent runs in the morning. The morning after daylight savings, so I don't know how well it's gonna go.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking you would say. So I actually have been hoping to get a champion percent race over here. So hopefully we can do that.
Well, yeah, the category needs more runners, unless you're just
I would
thinking
like to
CBF and I.
participate.
Vlad, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Tao, you're going to be with us next weekend for the 4v4 Hundo Relay.
Oh, that is that is going to be chaos.
Absolute
Um,
chaos.
The 100% route is really,
It literally just changed.
it's like no one like every morning I wake up and there are like 100 posts in the 100% channel because like Bing's, Piston, and Johnny have been like rerouting little bits here and there. There's no like set agreed upon route document right now. Like the top runners haven't even finished a run with a new glitch. So how are 2 teams of 4 runners going to agree on what to do? I have no idea.
It should be exciting.
Yes.
Kira said in chat, I love every episode of Vlad YOLO's a run. I think we have to make that a thing. It's just, we have to do that.
That's one of our new segments. I'm in.
Glad YOLO's around. I mean, I could, you know. I guess we could do that
A seasonal event.
somewhat frequently. Yeah.
Yeah.
One every solstice.
Every solstice. Yeah. Well.
Like fortnightly might be a good.
Lionel Weapon Collector actually sounds fun.
YOLO my Lionel Apple. Okay, just send me a route and like a video. I need to watch a video. That's part of the rules. I need to watch one video of said run to to YOLO it. So yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, no, like it's actually part of the concept when I started coming up with the YOLO thing. Like said, oh, I'm gonna YOLO this. The rule that I set for myself is I will watch exactly one run, and it may or may not be the world record, and then I'll try to reproduce it.
Nice.
Okay, Vlad, you need to do Hyrule Bike Challenge.
I haven't done that yet. Actually,
Dude, I'll learn
surprisingly,
HPC with
me,
you.
as a person who's been playing this game for like 3 years now, and I have done so many hours, beaten it countless times, I've never finished the DLC.
Me
So-
neither. Same as Vlad. I probably have like something like 1,000+ hours. Never finished the DLC. Don't have the bike.
What is what holds you up? Like
I don't know.
where have you stopped?
I
and
just
not
want to
finished?
burn
So-
grass and hit the goblins. Do infinite horse stamina.
Here's what happened for me as a player. I had finished the game in normal mode, and I hadn't gotten many stuff. I hadn't even gotten all the memories. I didn't get all the shrines. I just beat the game in my own pace. Then I said, well, this was fun. I'm gonna play it again, but in master mode, and then I'm gonna get DLC and stuff. And then I, got DLC in normal mode for a little bit. I did like 2 divine beasts, like upgraded 2 powers, and then I started playing exclusively in master mode, and I started setting all of these rules like, oh, I have to get all the shrines, I have to like get all the memories, I have to do this and do that before this and that, and then I have done the game like almost entirely, but I haven't gotten a single divine beast. I haven't started DLC, and I haven't beaten master mode. Actually, no, I have beaten master mode already. But then I also started speedrunning, and that's basically the only way I interact with Breath of the Wild nowadays. So I haven't gotten back to finish the game.
Well, there you have it.
All right. Well, me and Vlad race to get bike, and then learn HPC.
Yeah.
We'll make it a channel point goal.
Yeah, so you're going to do all dungeons extended and then the Hyrule Bike Challenge.
Yay.
I don't see it. Why not? ADEX is a fun category.
Best category. Well, okay, other than all the other fun extensions, but 8X is good category.
What's not to love about doing 7 consecutive mid-airs?
Okay.
Well, you can catch Cobb Champ tomorrow morning on his channel, on their channel, and I was going to do Max Champion Percent. Tao, you haven't been streaming a whole lot lately, but next weekend we have the Hundo, and of course Vlad. Be sure to follow all of our runners and the commentators. Vlad, you stream infrequently, but you can catch him often on Bingothon, who I think we're going to raid because they're also doing a charity marathon.
Yeah.
So be sure to follow our runners and the commentators. ADN keeps saying he's going to start streaming again, but
I gotta do the Pringles review stream. I finally moved into my new apartment, so soon, TM.
TM. All right. Well, it's been a wonderful day of streaming. We've raised $1,000 for a very good cause. So
Yeah, for everyone who's here, raid messages. We made it to 1,000 with the dollar sign, and then we'll talk to them from there. But that works. Put some exclamation marks in there, and then a UK flag, a UKR flag. Wait, it's UA. It's what a weird abbreviation.
UA, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Style.
But yeah, GG, we made it to about 20-something hours, and we'll see you guys for like 20 more next weekend.
Thanks, ADN, for restreaming for us today.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for everything.